Have you ever wondered why some women they get pregnant easily and others they struggle to get pregnant? Or maybe have you been trying to understand your body, but medical terms, medical terminologies, it appears so confusing. Do you know that your body, it do give you clear signs every month that something is going on in your body as a woman? But at times we choose to ignore, not even that we choose to ignore, because some of us, they do not understand the signs that their body is giving them. Some people have been trying to get pregnant, and every month their body will be telling them, this is the right time to have intercourse with your partner and get pregnant. But some of them, they do not understand the clear signs that their body is showing them. So that is why in today's video, I want to talk about an important topic that is very, very important in every woman's life, whether you are trying to conceive or maybe you are trying to avoid pregnancy. And the topic of today is about ovulation. So I will talk about ovulation in a clear, simple and empowering way that after this video, you must definitely know what is ovulation. Even when you are sleeping and they wake you up and tell you, "Auntie, what is ovulation? Explain ovulation to me." You can be able to explain it to the person. So let's dive into the main topic, which is ovulation. So what is ovulation? Ovulation is the process by which your ovaries releases an egg. Your ovaries releases a matured egg every month. That is what ovulation is. And when your ovaries releases that egg, it goes to your fallopian tube and stay. When it stays at your fallopian tube, it will be waiting for a man, it will be waiting for a sperm to then fertilize, because when the sperm and the egg meet each other, it can lead to fertilization. So when your ovaries releases that egg, it goes to your fallopian tube, and when you have intercourse with your partner ejaculates a sperm, which will lead to fertilization. Ovulation, it normally occurs 14 days before your next period. It occurs 14 days before your next period for people that have a regular 28-day cycle length. Because so many people, they believe that your ovulation must definitely occur 14 days before your next period. No. It only occurs 14 days before your next period if you have a regular 28-day cycle length. And the normal cycle length, it is between 21 days to 35-day cycle length. If your cycle length, it is lesser than 21 days, it is abnormal. And when your cycle length, it is greater than 35 days, it is also abnormal. So the normal one is between 21 days to 35-day cycle length. So people that have their ovulation every 14 days before their next period is people that have a regular 28-day cycle length. So if your cycle length is 21-day cycle length, your ovulation is not 14 days before your next period. No. And if it is also 35-day cycle length, it is not 14 days before your next period. So it's just for you to calculate your own to know when your ovulation fall into place, to know when you will be actually ovulating. Because your neighbor ovulating 14 days before their next period does not mean that you also ovulate 14 days before your next period. The most important factor here, the most important thing here is that you as a person, you should know your cycle length. Signs of ovulation. There are some certain signs that your body shows you for you to know that you are actually ovulating. I know that some of you might not know it, and some of you might have been seeing the sign, but you do not understand what that sign is saying. So let's talk about the signs of ovulation. The first sign of ovulation is your change in your cervical mucus. When your cervical mucus is egg white, cervical mucus, it is stretchy, it is slippery. It is stretchy in the sense that you hold it in between your finger. Your cervical mucus is what I'm talking about now. You hold your cervical mucus in between your finger. You stretch it. It can be able to stretch without breaking. That is a clear sign that you're ovulating. When you experience an egg white cervical mucus, when you break an egg, the egg white, I'm not talking about the yolk now. If you are seeing the one that is egg yolk, something is not normal. But once you are seeing an egg white cervical discharge, it is a sign that you're ovulating. And that egg white cervical discharge, it can help the sperm to be able to move faster, to go to the fallopian tube and then fertilize the egg that is already in the fallopian tube. The second sign of ovulation is when you're experiencing a mild cramps, mild abdominal cramps. It can be in the right hand side or it can be in the left hand side, depending on the ovaries that is releasing the egg at that month. Normally, as a woman, we have two ovaries, the right hand side and the left hand side, two fallopian tube, the right hand side and the left hand side. So if it's the ovaries that is at the right hand side that is releasing an egg at that month. You feel cramps, you feel mild pain at the lower part of your right hand side. But if it is the left ovaries that is releasing the egg at that month, you also feel pain, cramps at the lower part of your abdomen, the left hand side of the lower part of your abdomen. That is a clear sign that you are ovulating. The third sign of ovulation is tenderness of the breasts. You are feeling breast sensitivity. Your breast may feel tender to touch. Even your nipple, when someone touch your nipple, you kind of feel kind of pain. Your breast will look kind of fuller, kind of tender. It is a sign that you might be ovulating. The fourth one is rise in body temperature. If your body temperature increase, it is a sign that you have ovulated. And the fifth one that I want to talk about is increased sex drive. When you are seeing your ovulation, you experience that you have increased sex drive, you have increased libido, you are feeling to have a man to be with you. You are the type that does not like normally to have intimacy with a man, but during your ovulation, you experience that you have increased sex drive, you are having the desire to be with a man. It's because your hormones are risen. Once your hormones are risen, it can make you to have increased sex drive. Your libido will be increased. You have increased level of it, and you want to have intimacy with a partner. That is the sign of ovulation. So when you're experiencing increased sex drive, don't just think that your village people is at work. No, it might be that you might be ovulating. That is one of the clear signs of ovulation. As a woman, ovulation is very, very important to you. It is very important that you know what ovulation is. And you should also know why it is very important to you as a woman. So there are two very important of ovulation. Two important why you should know, two reasons why you should know about your ovulation. The first one is that ovulation, when you know about your ovulation, it can help you to prepare for pregnancy. It can help you to get pregnant when you are ready to get pregnant. It will help you to know when it is the right time for you to make love with your partner, have intimacy with your partner in order for you to get a baby, in order for you to get pregnant. And the second importance of ovulation is that it can also help you to prevent pregnancy. It can help you to avoid pregnancy. Because when you're ovulating and you don't want to get pregnant, you should know that this is the time for you to abstain from sex. Abstain from anything intercourse with your partner if you don't want to get pregnant. It is only when you want to get pregnant, that is when you can have intimacy with your partner during your ovulation. So there are tips, there are some certain ways that you can know your ovulation. And the first way that you can know your ovulation is that you can use calendar method. Calendar method is one of the most important way. It is one of the most easiest way that you can use to track your ovulation. Use calendar method. You start knowing your menstrual cycle, because if you know your menstrual cycle, that is when you can be able to know your ovulation. So use calendar method to track your ovulation. You can even use ovulation prediction kits to track your ovulation, and you can also use your body temperature. You are the type that is checking your body temperature. If the body temperature is kind of risen above normal, you should know that you have ovulated. And also your cervical mucus can as well help you to know when you are actually ovulating. Understanding ovulation is just like understanding your body language. Once you have understand your body language, it means, and once you have understand this your ovulation, it means that you have gained a power. You have gained powerful control over your reproductive health. So if you enjoy this video, or maybe if you gain one or two things in this video, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up by liking it. Share this video to people that need this knowledge. Share this video to every woman that you know. Even though the person is not looking for a child at the moment, the person is preventing pregnancy, or the person wants to have a child, this video is very important for every woman in their reproductive age. And you should also comment your thoughts. If you have any question that you want me to talk about, to answer, just put it down under the comment section. Just drop a comment and I will be there to answer all your questions. Thank you for watching. Stay hopeful, stay consistent, and then be safe. And I would like to see you in my next video. Bye bye.